filter. Air filter. It's kind of plugged. I was checking by looking through the sun, see if I can see the sun through it.
Yeah.
I'd say it's about maybe 50%. Alright.
That gets changed with the oil sometimes?
This, you should change it 2 to 1, you know?
Okay.
Every time you change the oil once, no, change this twice. Wait, hold on a second. Smoke a weed, man.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So change every time you change the oil 2 times.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Change the air filter once.
Okay.
Alright? Bam. Next, coolant. It's winter time. It's summertime now, so this is very important, right? This is probably the most important thing, because if your car overheats, you'll blow the engine. And if your car overheats, if any of these hoses here, radiator hoses, are cracked or dry rot, they'll burst under pressure, right?
Okay.
So that seems fine. Your coolant seems like it has a good color too, so it's good for the winter. But again, everything looks original. What year is this car?
2010.
2010, so you probably don't have an original battery. Yeah, so you've had to change the battery. The batteries usually last about 6 years. This battery here is actually a little too small.
For the car, eh?
Yeah, and it's like a universal battery.
How can you tell? Because it's not in the clamp.
Yeah, it's not. Well, the clamp is not sitting correctly in this and that.
Okay.
So that's there.
You see that I added, eh? The fuse there.
What fuse?
This one?
Fuses. Oh yeah, that's for your system, right? You have music, subs.
Yeah.
That's normal. So that's there. That's there. Everything seems fine.
What was this again?
This is your fuses.
Okay.
Fuses, dusty. Everything looks original. I can see all the fuses are uniform. This is your master cylinder. I know your car's standard, so you probably have a clutch cylinder too.
Huh.
So this.
What's the master cylinder?
This goes right here. This connects directly to your brake pedal.
Oh, okay.
Right, and there's a rod, you know, a leverage system, and then the rod pushes this hydraulic, and then the fluid goes to each individual wheel. So this, I would say, is kind of low, but that's okay. It's probably because your brake pads are low, right?
Yeah.
So as your brake pads get smaller, the fluid goes down. So right now, if you fill it up, and then you change the brakes and you push the pistons in, it'll overflow.
So what? This is where the brake fluid goes.
Yeah, brake fluid. Yeah.
Okay.
And then power steering. Sometimes you hear your steering humming when you turn left or right. That's this guy right here. Looks old. It looks old and it's kind of black.
Yeah, right.
This one? Gosh, I don't know if you can see inside. You see, it looks kind of darkish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can flush it.
What was that again?
Power steering.
Power steering. Okay.
I'll put some good one in or something. Well, other than that,
Those are the
the
main
car
things.
seems well maintained. Seems like you take care of it. It does need an engine shampoo. It just looks really dusty.
Engine shampoo, eh? I can
Put this back on. See this right here?
Yeah.
That makes your engine sound a little quieter. You know?
Okay.
My Beamer, if I take that shit off, sound like a fucking airplane.
Crazy.
All right. That's it. You
Cool,
can do a
man.
visual of the brakes. That's thick. Yeah.
Yeah, these have been changed a couple years ago.
Yeah, it seems fine. Yeah.
Right. We've been doing those by ourselves. The oil I'll get done somewhere.
Yep, that's it. Solid little car, man.
Yeah, right. That's